Hey guys, it's Sloan again for Apotheosis. Today we rank 158 in the world. We're using the OP Dragon Army that I've been loving. I know I feel like I call everything the OP Dragon Army, but this is for real. It's for real, for real. We had some very easy attacks today, and I made a video yesterday going into detail on how to use your RC charge and where to use your RC from. So I'll link that up at the top. But let's get into the legend attacks, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, this base. Double multi-arch towers back through here. Actually, triple multi-inferno towers. Yeah. We're gonna come in from this way and then push her into Town Hall and those multis. Alright, we'll do that. So RC will drop the invis at 256 for this first one, just because it's so exposed on the outside. There's no damage on her really. Just a, what was that thing called? A minion prince back there, but he's not gonna do anything. We'll invis back through here and we're gonna haste. We're gonna do 3. So I'll push her into the Town Hall. We'll earthquake all of this. I'm gonna invis there, and I'm trying to push her to the right. No! I baited myself. I baited myself. Oh, it's okay. That's still decent value. Man, I baited myself. I didn't drop the invis in time. That wasn't even me. I would avoid it too. That's just me messing up. That's okay though. We're still getting some decent value back through here, so it's not gonna matter. All right, we send the royal champion. So the king siege breaks on the thinned outside, so he won't die. I think probably they're both exactly the same, so won't make much of a difference. We'll send the siege breaks there though, just help out. Send a Valkyrie to help. All right, and we'll make sure we send Inferno Dragons help funnel. We'll send our dragons in. There's not much damage on them here. We're gonna wait for the minion prince to make sure he doesn't die to like any black air bombs or something, because he's a little bit quicker. Take out these rocket loons, take out this air defense. That'll help as well. Use baby dragon help funnel as well. We're just gonna push on through. Archer back there, nah, not really useful. Alright, Inferno Dragon back through here. Just help making the funnel. Poison Tower for the furnace. Pop the Warren ability. Heal everything back up. Make it invincible for now. We'll drop our own furnace back over here to help clean up. We still have the Minion Prince ability and a Skeleton spell to help distract. Minion Prince ability to this core is very nice. Skeleton help to distract that monolith is definitely nice as well. We'll send in these Rocket Loons back through here to help clean up. We're going to get to this core with these dragons and the Minion Prince. We're gonna help get through this monolith in a second. That minion, I was gonna say that Inferno Dragon's gonna take out that monolith, but not quite. All right, Minion Prince take out the monolith. We have the dragons coming from the right hand side. Even though we messed up the initial RC charge, it's still gonna be good. It's still gonna be good. Yeah, we got all the furnaces coming on through. Minion Prince, I mean, he's on the best air defense game right now, isn't he? He's on that defending king. That thing's a menace. Just because he just takes up everything. We have the fire mites coming, so if you have 4 furnaces coming, it doesn't even matter if you're stuck on the king for that long. They'll clean up the rest of the base. While the dragons just deal with that king doing nothing else. So I mean, honestly, pretty easy. Not even gonna lie. All right, double rage, triple multis back through here. Because there's ricochets right here, I don't want to go into the town hall side. I was gonna take up all my RC charge. So I want to come in from this way and then push her into this rage core. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So take out this multi inferno and hopefully that rage tower. We're gonna do 6 here on this first one just because the fox is not gonna take any damage really. So the fox is just chilling. Pull into the air defense. She'll pull into this expo. Alright, and then we'll do 7. And then I'm gonna invis here and do 3. So I'll make sure she's gonna take out this, what is it, multi inferno tower. I want to make sure. Do 7 here. Use baby dragon help take out that, what is it, mortar? Yeah. And then 3, pull her onto this expo. I'm going to use 1 invis to make sure I redirect her. So I want her going in. RC, really? Okay. 7. I mean, 3, 3, 3. Earthquake, and then haste. Alright, so we only have 2 more invis left, so 1 more cycle. We'll do 7. Into the monolith is nice. 3. Alright, that's good value. That's definitely good value if there's RC charge. So we send our king siege breaks on the thinned outside, which is this side. It's just so thin, I'll keep our king, I'll keep our siege barracks alive. We'll keep all that alive. And you send our dragons onto the thick side. Take out this air defense. I might have missed it a little bit, but it's okay. We use the poison on the furnace in the CC over there. So we saw it coming on through. We use Inferno Dragon's help funnel. It's going to push our dragons into this town hall. And then we'll use a, I would use a furnace back over here, but I'm going to use it on this bottom side. Oh, pop this warn ability because all these air traps. Use this on this bottom side just because of the fact that it'll help take out that air defense and the king's just free back over there. It just so makes more sense in this situation in particular. Particular for me, right? All right, we still got the minion prince ability, still got the king ability. I'm gonna skeleton spell to distract this ricochet cannon and keep my king alive, just so we can save his ability for later. And minion prince ability through here is definitely gonna help out. All right, we drop some cleanup archers, some cleanup minions. Yeah, easy peasy. And we save that king ability, so he's gonna only hit the big value targets in the core of this base, basically. Well, is it core? It's more the periphery core. I mean, it's basically the core, right? But once it says 92, we can hit and hit every single building left on the map. That's going to be a nice, easy peasy overkill 3-star. If all furnaces up, multiple dragons, 3 heroes, easy peasy. Alright, this space, we just gotta make sure we get path into this core and we're set. We have to basically just use everything to make sure you redirect into here. Because we take this out, there's nothing left in the space. So we're gonna do that exactly. So we're gonna push her in, we're gonna wait till 5 to drop the invis this time. Just because she doesn't take much damage here except for the monolith. And she's gonna pull on back. Alright, perfect. And she's going into the monolith. Alright, there she goes. 7. She's gonna want to try to pull back out though. We'll do 3, push her up forward. Alright, so I wanna make sure she doesn't go to these mortars. Alright, we'll do 7. Pull in, pull in. Alright. I think we're set. We're due 4 there. Just to make sure she pushes in. We're gonna earthquake everything. I'm gonna. Do I risk a haste yet? No, I gotta get through these first couple holes first. There could be a tornado trap there. I'm gonna do 3 over that poison tower because I don't want to trigger that yet. We're gonna pop the haste now though. We're risking it. Alright, 7. Need to pull her into that core. 3. Invis push her in towards there to get that multi-inferno tower down. Perfect. Alright, and then 3. So we take out all the value except that scatter, it looks like. I mean, maybe we can invis and push her towards the scatter. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. We'll send the king and the siege barracks on the thinned out side to help. Actually, wait. No, that's not the thinned out side. That's the thinned out side. Rip. I mean, it's not going to make much difference. We're just going to have to make sure we drop the dragons to help with time issues. If you don't send it on the thinned out side, you're going to have some time issues slightly. Alright, so we're going to send a furnace back through here. I use a baby dragon to help out. But yeah, we're just going to let them just fly up this direction. Use Inferno Dragon's help funnel. I'm going to send the furnace down here to help with the king, just to help. And we use another Inferno Dragon to help make the funnel even better. It's going to take out these storages. Very, very nice taking those out. We're just going to push into the base. Ever so slightly. But yeah, that's pushing us in very, very nicely, actually. Makes a good funnel. Alright, we're just going to close in on this base. We're going to pop this Warren ability soon. I want to keep this Inferno Dragon alive, so I'm going to pop it now. Alright, I think that's decent. I think so. We'll have this Minion Prince ability soon as well. Take out some of these, what is it, Teslas. Minion Prince ability through the Town Hall and through that back end. That's going to help out. We still have this King ability, which honestly, we'll just pop here. Just take out this air defense. There we go. Alright, easy peasy. I'm not sure why this base is still being used. Who's failing on it? Who's failing on this base, honestly? It was a good last season. I used it last season during the event troop season, but I don't know. I don't know who keeps failing on this. I see this thing almost every single day still. Still. I don't know who fails on it. It has to be somebody. Somebody must. But anyways, easy peasy. Alright, this base. Triple multi-infernos in this core. So how can we get into this core the easiest direction? There's no ricochet cannon on this bottom side, so we can path in like this. Yeah, that looks like what I can do. Invis redirect there. Actually, is that in the scatter range? Drop a baby dragon on this bomb tower. Okay. RC. And then we'll do 6 right here. We're going to have to use 7 again to pull it up forward. Alright. So you can take out this X-bow. And then we'll have to use an invis on this wizard tower. Alright. She's going to take that out. She's going to redirect, path in perfectly. Get earthquake, all of this. Big, juicy earthquake value. And then 7. Make sure we get that building invis so Fox goes in as well. Then we'll do 3. I'm going to risk a tornado trap and pop a haste. Just because we're in a big area of high HP defenses. That's always the best spot to pop a haste because you won't lose control of your RC. I'm not going to lose control of her right here, right? She's just ringing back between all these big value buildings and basically in the same spot, and I'm just chilling with her. So it makes no difference for me. Alright, perfect. She goes into the sweeper. I didn't want her to go into that ricochet cannon down there. But which way's the thinned out side? This is a thinned out side, but actually, I'm sending it there. I was gonna say there's 2 ricochet cannons there, so maybe I don't want to, but no, I do. I do. I'm gonna send my dragons into the thick side. But yeah, this base is pretty much wiped out from here. If I was greedy, I could probably swag my minion prince and warden ability, but I'm not gonna do that. I just want to make sure I get the 3 stars. Because I'm not gonna do any of that. Because we're taking out all the air defenses, taking out most of the big air damage. We're getting a whole bunch of value. We're gonna make the fun with the Inferno Dragons. Use a furnace up top to help clean up opposite side of the dragons. And we took out the clan castle too. The aura took out the clan castle. It's crazy. It's always crazy when that happens. We'll drop a poison spell back there and a skeleton spell help distract. We'll pop this ward ability, just heal everything back up. So poison on the defending minion prince and king is always a good spot. Minion prince ability is there as well as skeleton spell distract the monolith and multi-gear cannon. So those heroes are distracted as well at the same time because the skeleton spell is on them. So it's gonna allow us just to walk the rest of his base basically. I'll drop some minions, try to take that ricochet cannon. Yep, they do. Now we got the little furnaces coming onto that X-bow. I mean, that for the X-bow's gonna try to hit, but we got them coming onto the scatter. Got some archers to help clean up. And easy peasy overkill. Yep, that was very, very juicy earthquake in that core. 3 multi-inferno towers, a town hall, a rage tower, clan castle. Took out all of it with the aura, and the royal champion hasted up. And this base is overkill. So I probably could have swagged the minion prince and warren ability in 3 star. I probably could have, but I wasn't gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk that. But yeah, nice and easy. Alright, this base, double rage in this core. We just gotta get our RC into here. Giga Bomb on this side. So usually Trio Trap is gonna be over here. So we're just gonna go into here. I figured, actually wait, this guy's double multi-arch tower side. Why am I gonna go on that one? Yeah, we're definitely going over here. We're gonna try to be tricky with it and avoid the Giga Bomb. 7. Alright. And then we're gonna do 3. So try to avoid that Giga Bomb. It might be possible. Nope, we won't. 7. Alright, and then 4, just help out. We'll earthquake all this forward in front of her. There's probably gonna be no tornado trap over here, so we'll do 7. I'll be ready to pop the haste here in a second. Alright, and then 3. Then we're gonna haste. She's on a bunch of high HP buildings, so we're not gonna lose control of her here. We're gonna do 7. Alright, and then we can do 3. That's gonna make her pull back into that multi-gear cannon. Perfect. Alright, and then we're gonna do 7. Try pull her in. And then we're going to do 3. That's a low HP building, the multi-gear, so you can get some aura value there. Take it out, easy peasy. That's going to push us into this other rage tower to help take it out. Nice. We use our king and siege bricks on this right-hand side because a multi-inferno is back through there. We'll have a skeleton spell for the monolith and drop a poison for the double furnaces. That's toxic, toxic. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Alright, drop a dragon here, help make the funnel. There's a couple. We can take our time here. We can definitely take our time. So you don't want them to split or anything, because that'd be drastic for us. That'd be terrible. Alright, dragons coming on through. Alright, use Inferno Dragons to help make the funnel. Alright, we're going to push on through. We're going to drop the Skeleton spell to distract the Monolith. And we're going to have this Warren ability soon. We'll pop it there, get all those dragons in. The Inferno Dragons really help out there, take out that Minion Prince. We'll drop a Furnace on his back and help with the King. Opposite side of the, what is it called? Of the multi-inferno as well, and the opposite side of the dragons. Alright, the king's just chilling through there, and the furnace is going to take out that monolith very, very nicely. The fire mites eventually will. We got the minion principal, we got 4 rocket loons, we got some cleanup up top. Alright, we'll pop the minion principal, just help out right here, because I'll get through several of these defenses. Pop the king ability to help as well, just clear a bunch of trash. We'll send in these rocket loons for these Teslas. They'll help take out the Teslas, and everything's just going to converge in and finish out this base. Easy peasy overkill. Easy peasy overkill. And there's the tornado trap on this side of the base, as expected. As expected. I mean, you can just tell it's gonna be over there. You can just tell. And that's gonna be a nice easy 3 star because the Giga Bomb was over here. The tornado trap's usually on the opposite of the Giga Bomb most times. Most times. Alright, this base. Multi-Inferno is up through here. On these ring bases, you can either play super safe or super risky. Well, isn't really risky, no. But I'm gonna play safe this time. Go into this multi-arch shower, this multi-inferno, and push into this other multi-inferno. That's the safest way to play. Just to play safe this time. So we'll do that. And then we're just gonna do 6 in the first invis. She's gonna pull tap mortar, isn't she? Yeah, definitely. And then 3. We want to go for this multi-inferno tower. All right, 7. And then we're just get the aura and do 3. Just keep invising over. All right, she's gonna pull the ricochet. Okay, well, she's not doing what we want, and we hit the tornado trap too. It's crazy. I have to do 4 again, just because she's gonna try to pull out. All right, we invis to push her in. We're gonna haste and then pop her up forward. Oh nope, never mind. Never mind. We almost lost control of her. All right, 2. All right, we're gonna earthquake back through here. Invis again. That was terrible. I played super risky, even though I shouldn't have. Hmm. So King siege breaks back through here. Couple wounds to help with that. Ricochet cannon. Valkyrie and poison tower in the furnace. I'm gonna come through here with the dragons. All right. So in the furnace at the bottom, check for a troll Tesla. There's none. All right. Inferno Dragon's help funnel. Inferno Dragon help funnel. Inferno Dragon help funnel. Wow, there's warning ability for this Giga Bomb, which we kind of missed half of our dragons in, unfortunately, because we didn't funnel properly. That's gonna be tough. The King's still chilling on the bottom. We got Skeleton Spell for this multi-gear cannon to help out. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Alright, Minion Prince ability popped. Check for the Troll Tesla, drop the what is it? What is that thing called? Baby Dragon. Take out the Town Hall, so you got the War King ability. Alright. Oh, we popped the Minion Prince ability. I was trying to pop it again. That's the spot I would have popped it in. Okay. So we still have the King. We're gonna try to take out this Ricochet Cannon, support the King a little bit, or at least do some damage on that Ricochet Cannon. We'll pop the King abilities. It'll hit everything of value. Take out that Ricochet Cannon. Alright, that'll support him. We can clean up here. Alright, King's gonna keep popping through. Yeah, Inferno Dragon, how much HP is on it? You can take out that multi-arch tower? Maybe. If it can, we can do this. Nope. Well, that's a little tough, isn't it? I fell an easy base. An easy base. That happens. I just got unfocused. I messed up my RC charge. I got really unfocused there. Alright, that's gonna happen sometimes, though. That is definitely gonna happen. Alright, well, looks like that's probably about it. Oh well. I definitely should have been more focused on my RC charge, because that got me pretty bad there. But it happens. Alright. Is this about the same base? I mean, it is about the same base. I mean, we'll just hit it the same way. Send our RC here. Try to avoid this Giga Bomb. Alright, and we'll do 7. Take out that bomb tower. And then we'll do 3. Push her up forward. Looks like we can avoid it. Yes, the Fox is going to avoid it. Alright, 7. That's very nice. And then we'll do 3. Push her up forward. We can Earthquake all of this compartment. That's going to help out. And then we can do 7. And we can haste. Because we're a bunch of high HP buildings. 3. And then push her in. Alright, nice. And then we can do 7. Push her into the there. And then we can do 3. That'll push her into the scatter? Okay. I mean that works, right? We'll do 7. We only have 3 invis left, but we can take out this entire compartment, it looks like. And we're going to push her up forward. And we're going to do 3. Take out the multi-gear. We'll take out that multi-arch tower. We want this rage tower for sure. Alright, to get the rage tower. So King Siege breaks down this right side. There's no CC anymore. We already took it out. So send a Valkyrie to help him out. Alright. We'll send a dragon here to help. And some rock moons for that air defense. Looks like we send all the dragons here, honestly. Inferno Dragon's help funnel. We're just going to push in. Use another Inferno Dragon help funnel. Drop a poison spell for the monolith. Help distract that. And we'll pop this warn ability through here. We can poison this defending king. Help take that thing out. Because that thing's just going to be annoying. We'll drop a furnace back here. With help support the king side opposite the dragons. And we're just going to get through this town hall side easy peasy. With all these dragons supporting. Drop some minions, some archers up top to clean up. Monolith goes down with the snakes, the skeletons, and the fire mites. All of them, actually. Skeletons taken out is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But yeah, we'll take out this, what's it called? This ricochet cannon. We'll send these balloons into this air defense. And yeah, we could probably swag some abilities here. I mean, the king, he might die, actually, so we might be able to swag his ability. I don't think we're going to be able to. I mean, we're just going to pop it. We're going to swag the minion prince ability, though. So we will get that. We're gonna have the snakes help take out the queen, and we're just gonna overkill this base. Easy peasy. Easy, easy peasy. Alright. That's not too bad, is it? That's definitely not too bad. I didn't even see the tornado trap this time. It didn't even pop up. Alright, this base. Multi-infernos through here. A bunch of air damage in the bottom, but we're just not going to worry about that for now. We're just going to come into this multi-inferno, then path in. Actually, I tagged this base in hard mode, haven't I? I'm pretty sure. Hey, I'm going to full send it, though. RC up top. We're going to do 6 up here for the Ricochet Cannon, because we're going to get stuck in that for a while. Tesla's up here, so this is a baited spot, because there's Tesla's trying to pull away for an RC charge for Root Riders. So that's definitely interesting that we got that 7 here. I'll get the Fox alive. And then we'll do 3. Take out this multi-inferno tower in a second. Eventually, right? Eventually, D7. Help the aura take it out. We need the aura value. And then 3. Aura's going to take it perfect. Alright, that's what we like to see. Then we're going to do 7. Keep pulling her up forward. Alright, she's going to go into the multi-inferno tower. Perfect. Alright, 3. We're going to earthquake all of this, because that's where we want her to go. Then we're going to do 7. I'm definitely feel like there's trail trap in here. We're about to get hit by it, but that's okay. I'm gonna do 3. So the haste, I mean, that's kind of where we gotta use it. Is there no tornado in here, really? Really? 7. Oh, my fox is dead. We're gonna take out the queen, though. That's okay. And then 3. Alright, and we'll send the king of siege bricks on the thinned out side, without the inferno tower as well. Send our dragons back up here. Warden mini prince in the back. Use Inferno Dragons to help funnel. Take out this air defense. Valkyrie to help the king out. And we're just going to push in towards this town hall. Ever so slightly. We'll pop this ward ability. Get all these dragons over here as well. Unfortunately missed the Inferno Dragons, don't I? Oh well. We'll poison spell the furnace and the CC. And we'll just get through this core. We'll send a Troll Tesla. No Troll Tesla on the bottom. So furnace goes in there. Main Prince ability through this core in the town hall. Furnace is going to help as well. We'll have the king ability too. We'll drop what? Baby Dragon help clean up. What are you going to do? Drop some archers back here, minions. Just help clean up, clean up. Skeleton spell for his multi-gear cannon. Definitely a nice spot. I'm just watching the king now, because I mean, we can't do anything with the dragons. Whatever they're doing, they're already done doing. All we can focus on is this king ability, which we're just going to save. And yep, I'm pretty sure I have 3 stars base in hard mode. I'm pretty sure I have 3-star from Joker's base in hard mode. I'm pretty sure. Because I know this guy. I'll pop this king ability, get the easy 3-star. Alright, so I had a general idea, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad to finish it out for the day. For a nice easy 3-star. So we end up going plus 309 a day, you know? That's okay. That one big mistake, the bad RC charge, that happens when you're not too focused. That will happen. But we've had some crazy defenses today. Crazy, crazy. So we'll gain at least 39. We still have 2 more defenses left as well. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate it if you guys like, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.